Joe, we are back. ScoreTrade.com. What's up, Joe?
Nothing much. Just getting ready for this All-Star game. It's about to start.
Yes,
Excited here.
I'm super excited. NL versus AL in this matchup. And we're about to play a little score trade.
Score trade, sudden death, sudden impact, sudden everything. This is where it gets good.
Yes. And you guys, go ahead and look on the score trade app. There's plenty of props ready for the taking. Now, the trades have not been initiated yet, but it will happen soon. So make sure you keep an eye out. Look at all the props and make sure you find the one that you want to take advantage of before everyone else buys that prop up.
Yes, and I agree. If you guys remember yesterday when we were doing the home run derby, it was a mere little bit of separation between the Hoosier one and the top contender. So just be careful. Like I said, guys, watch the game if you can. That helps. And then listen to our commentary, because we did help when we were saying Pete Alonso yesterday. He looked good. He did come back, and people wanted that. So pay attention, watch the game, and let's get this win for you guys.
Yeah. And Joe, first place today is $50. And we also have some money going to the playmakers today. Joe, tell them how they can become a playmaker.
Okay, Jared, and to become a playmaker, guy, really important. Just remember your name, your game tag, your name. So what you go by on there, refer 3 people. And if they use your name tag, you'll become a playmaker. So just 3 guys, 3 girls, send them out, get the people to come play, and you become a game excuse me, a playmaker.
Yeah.
And what does playmaker get this time, Jared?
Well, let's see here. Let's look at it together because I'm not 100% sure. It's probably the same as yesterday. I'll have to get confirmation from the guys back in the studio. But if it was like yesterday, everybody gets $20 if you were in a playmaker in the top 10.
Playmaker in the top 10. I love it.
So, Joe, right off the bat here. Oh, yeah, and a quick note. If you don't see yourself on the leaderboard, it's okay. Again, guys, this is beta testing. You are in the game, and you will show up eventually. So just bear with us here. Now, I'm excited about today's action, and I see a bunch of really good props here. The first one off the bat, you got National League to be tied or in the lead at the end of the first inning. And, of course, going against that would be the American League to be in the lead at the end of the first inning. What do you think here? Do you think National League is going to it could be 0-0 and then National League wins that one?
Yeah, you have to be really careful this one because, like I said, it could be 0-0. So where do you get the better value? From the American League or the National League? That's where you have to see, because it could be 0-0. Or we could have a couple bombs. I don't know. My prediction is I'd love to see the National League to put up some runs, but that's me. The Dodgers are on the National League, so I am biased.
Yeah, so I got a phone call coming in from the studio. So, Joe, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, guys. So remember, guys, that it's very important, like I said, to keep looking at the Score Trade app and refresh it, because like I said, it is in beta testing right now. So again, some of the leaderboard might not show up right away, but make your trades accordingly. Buy those shares in who you think or what you think is going to happen. Will there be score? Will there be who will be winning? And you go from there. So let's see. We have the National League to be tied. National be tied and lead in the second inning. So basically that's what we're, and here's one that I like. Will Hyun-Jin Ryu allow 2 earned runs from the start? So if you like Hyun-Jin Ryu the way I like him, where he has that 1.73 ERA, he might not give up any runs here. I know it doesn't count against it, but he's a gamer. Yeah, might keep the American League. So what do you think, Jared?
Yeah, I agree. I think the runs, I don't know. Joe, I think this game is going to go over. As far as I think, there's going to be a lot of runs scored in this game, and it might not happen in the first couple innings. So,
true. No, keep in mind though, Jared, just like Hyun-Jin Ryu, we got JV Justin Verlander on the other side, your beloved Astro. Yep. And again, these guys are in there to have fun. Remember, guys, this is what the All-Star, and this is why it's going to be very unpredictable, because again, these guys are going out there to have fun. There's a lot of star power on the benches. They want to get in there. It's all about pride and, playing. So, again, anything go. There could be some runs scored. There could be a lot of runs scored. That's my opinion.
Yep. And, and that's what, that's why, we have the prop here, AL and NL to combine for 4 or more hits in the first inning, or AL, NL to combine for under 3 hits in the first inning.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a good one. Like I said, because again, if you think the NL is going to come out strong in the first inning, then you hit the prop over. If you
Yeah.
think that it's going to be more of a pitching duel, which I think not. I think that some hits are going to be put up, weather wise, star wise. I just think the hits are going to come. Again, we'll see the first inning, and should be starting any minute. They're introducing the lineups right now, Jared.
Yep. I see Verlander is throwing a couple warm-up pitches before he takes the mound. He's in the bullpen right now.
Yeah,
and he just looks good out there, man. I mean, I think the American League's going to get it done today.
I think you're right as far as trying to get it done, but not don't hold up right there. I think the National League might have something to say about it. 6 times the American League has beat up on the poor National League. So I think it's the National League's turn to come out and say, you know what? That's enough. This is our turn. So that's my prediction.
Maybe. So, guys, if you just tuned in, well, welcome to Score Trade. This is the best place where you can play for free and win for real. First place is going to be $50. We got some Playmaker prizes here as well. Thank you so much for joining the Score Trade app and participate. Make sure you invite a couple people. So if you want to know how to be a Playmaker, it's simple. Send the invite out to 3 people. Have them accept that invite. Sign up under your gamer tag, and guess what? You are now a Playmaker. And that unlocks a whole world of new prizes. So, definitely make sure you do that. And, it's not too late to do that right now. So go become a Playmaker and let's get into this game. Now, again, this is the best place where this app, you can take it like there's trading involved here. So, if you feel like, for instance, in the very first prop, the National League to be tied or in the lead at the end of the first inning. So if you think the National League is going to get it done and maybe get a hit, maybe you just have the game tied. Well, then, start trading on the National League there, and you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine in that prop. So, and that value will go up. And then, hey, let's say you get them at 50 cents, and then it actually happens. Now that prop is worth 100 cents, and you can get some of that sweet, sweet money. The way you win is to have the highest portfolio at the end of the game.
Yep. And important to remember, guys, you don't necessarily have to sell your shares. So, for example, if you guys are taking the let's say the Hingery, you and Verlander to combine to throw under 1 strikeout. So if you buy the shares low, if you think, let's say the guys are hitting the ball, they get a couple hits, and you think, they're not going to strike anybody out, the price will get low. Buy it when it's low, because that happened yesterday many times that we kept saying on the broadcast. I mean, you couldn't see me, but I kept saying, guys, buy low right now. This is a good spot. And then when it did happen, went high, and you guys could have sold it. So remember, buy low, sell high. That's the key to this game.
Yep. And guys, a quick programming note. Make sure that I just want to let you know, don't worry about the test users that are in the leaderboard. This game is still under beta testing. We are heavily testing the site. Don't worry. Those guys do not qualify for the prizes, but they will be participating just to see, try to work out on some bugs here. The app is in some major testing here, and you guys are here on the ground floor of this to help us learn, what works and what doesn't work. So thank you so much for participating. And I hope you guys, I hope, I don't know who you are. The Fallen won $50 yesterday. And then, before that you had Hoosier won. You also had CDB Bets. Are you going to be the 4th champion of this tournament? We'll soon find out, Joe.
Yeah, we got notable people on here. I'm looking at Rookie 1. We got Team Shooter is up here. So Team Shooter, good luck to you. See if you could pull off this win.
Sweet win.
A sweet win. So
hey, guys, trading is now available. Go make your trades right now. And the National League has made an overwhelming price here already at 63 cents out the gate.
Yeah, I see that, Jared. They are like up 60. Yep, you're right. The American League's down to 38. That is crazy. 37 now. So we got some heavy buying on the National League. Very good. Let's see. As far as to be tied at the end of the second inning, nothing yet so far. Even 50-50. Henry to allow 2 unearned runs, still 50-50. So the only one that we see a lot of action is the first one of the National League to be tied or in the lead after the first inning.
Yep.
So it should be good. The national anthem is about to be sung. So we're almost ready to play ball. I love it. The Midsummer Classic, as it's well known.
Yep. All right, so let's go over the lineups real quick, Joe. Let's go over the first three batters of each side and see if we can, see if we can, get an advantage here one way or another and help the guys here at home. Let's see here. So for the National League All-Stars, you got Christian Yelich batting leadoff, Javier Baez batting second, Freddie Freeman, and then the cleanup spot is Cody Bellinger, your boy.
Yeah, and that was part of probably an easy choice for the manager, which is Dave Roberts, for the second year in a row, because he's lost the World Series 2 years in a row. So he put his our boy Cody Bellinger, which I think is a good idea. I think he will have a hit, maybe even a home run tonight. But what do you think about that American League? We got your boy George Springer leading off.
Yeah, George Springer batting leadoff, and LeMahieu batting second. Mike Trout. It's always fun to watch Mike Trout bat, especially in the All-Star game. And then you got Carlos Santana, otherwise known as Slam Tana. He's batting cleanup.
Yes, he is. And I think a little bit of a hometown bias maybe here, because I think he naturally bats like fifth or sixth, but I think fourth, give him the crowd some to cheer. I like that idea. Good job there to Alex Cora putting him up there. So, yeah, it looks very, very enticing here. This lineup, like I said, top to bottom, you could – put it, turn around, have Polanco bat first. Either way, it's a deadly lineup, in my opinion.
It is, and that's the thing. There's no soft spots. That's the All-Star game. So because right behind Santana, you got Martinez, but then you got the All-Star, the MVP from last year, Alex Bregman batting sixth. So like I said, there's no soft spots on the NL side or the American League side. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be basically fighting fire with fire here. Ryu, there's the guy's no slouch, and we all know about Justin Verlander. But here's the thing: Justin Verlander has been known to give up a lot of home runs lately, especially a lot of solo shots. So it could be some value there for the National League.
Yeah, I agree, Jared. I think, Verlander has complained about the balls in the past, so I think maybe might come back to haunt him today with a couple home runs, I think. But again, remember all this also, guys, and out there that since it is an all-star game, it's not a regular game as far as the pitcher has to go 7 innings. More likely 2 innings, and they bring in another pitcher just to give everybody a shot that's on the bench. You got people like Kershaw on the bench. You got Buehler on the bench. You got DeGrom on the bench. Imagine that, having that just at your disposal, all those great pitchers. It's awesome. So that's why, it should be an interesting game. But one of these pitchers is going to have to get the home run ball. I hope it's JV, Justin Verlander. But that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like it's still 50-50 on the Verlander and Ryu props. A lot of people are focused right now on the National League right now, the win in the first inning.
Yeah, I do see that. Yep. And the other props are pretty much even. So, and again, guys, you can play them at the same time. So if you want to buy some shares in all 3 props or 4 props, whatever, you can do that. Just like I said, be aware that as the game progresses, the price will start fluctuating depending how much buying and selling of the shares.
Right.
So, right now it's almost back to even. So it'll be pretty good. I personally like that AL and L to combine for over 4 hits in the first inning. I think that's very possible.
You think so? I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, man, maybe that would go under, but maybe that's just because I'm believing in Justin Verlander and Ryu to get it done.
Now remember, that's AL and NL, so each just has to get 2 hits, Jared, and you're pushing.
Right.
So who knows? Mike Trout gets a hit, a home run, maybe, or it seems. I guess it's right there, but I would vote for the over, in my opinion. But
yeah, I think it's a good line, either because it's either going to go either way. It's not overwhelming on either side. So it's a great line.
I agree, but we shall soon find out on that one. The first batter is going to be up pretty soon. So another one, like I said, is the hidden reuse allowing 2 earned runs to start. I don't know. This one's a pretty tough one. I think I don't mind the hits, but I don't want any runs for the National League. So, but that's just me being National League biased. So it's fun. Go ahead.
No, I think it's kind of cool. You got your Dodger guy going against my Astros guy. So, a little rooting interest for both of us here. And it also looks like the game's going to start here soon. They're getting done with their warm-ups, and we're going to be first pitch here at any moment.
Yeah, and I think you're right. You're rooting for, obviously for the AL. I'm rooting for the NL, and it just comes down, like I said, it is my team. I follow it. I do like the National League a lot better. Just because, like I said, I like like the pitcher batting. But in this case, he won't be batting. But to me, it's a pitcher when pitchers bat in the National League. So
honestly, I can't stand that, but that doesn't matter. Like we we don't have to worry about the pitchers today, which is
yeah,
good. But
yeah, that's a good part.
Let's talk about the prize pool real quick again, Joe. First place.
Sure. First place is brought to you by we here at ScoreTrade. $50 cash money for the first place winner. What does the second prize get, Jordan?
Well, I believe I'm still waiting for confirmation from the production department. I think it's $20 from 2nd to 10th. So as soon as I get confirmation, I will definitely let you guys. I will definitely relay that information back to you guys. But so that's if you're a playmaker. Be a playmaker. You have to invite 3 people, and they have to join the app, and they have to sign up under your gamer tag. Then you're a playmaker, and you're eligible for those additional prizes. Now, the way you win this game is at the end of the game. If you have the most money in your portfolio, then you are declared the winner. Just like username The Fallen yesterday, he won 50 sweet dollars of cash, and and before him we got Hoosier won, and then the first ever champion of ScoreTrade was CDB Bets.
Yes, correct. CDB Bets. He took the first prize, so now we're going to see who wins the 4th beta testing, and it should be interesting. Should be fun, and may the best person win.
Yes, let the best person win for sure.
Oh, I see Nicky Nichols just got in there too, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, snap. S-Timber's in the house, already making some trades. You got Team Shooter, Star 81, Michael, and hey, our boy CDB Bets is on there.
He's right in there, so he wants some redemption here. He wants to win it again. Which again, he can. You can win it as many times as you want. So good luck to CD Bets. Yeah. And let's see what happens. So any other notes that you can think of, Jared, as far as a little bit of insights? Since your Astro guys have been elected the most to this to this All-Star game.
I'm not surprised, but the thing is the Astros, they come highly touted, I guess. The thing is it's the All-Star game. So let's not get too heavy, because not all these players are going to play a lot. I guess towards the end of the game, some of the players might play more than the starters. But I think as far as ScoreTrade goes, in the first couple innings, you can't go wrong there, because you're going to have nothing but major star power. And I think it's really going to come down to the pitching matchups here. How is Justin Verlander going to be able to handle going up against some of these major hitters for the National League? I mean, it's a scary up and down lineup, honestly. Especially in the beginning, we got Yelich, Freeman, and Baez. I mean, and then you think you get through them, then you got Cody Bellinger, and then Arenado after that, and then don't look now, Josh Bell batting 6th. It's actually pretty scary.
I agree. And again, like I said, you could flip this up, batting order the other way, and you got Ronald Acuna batting first. So either way, up and down, should be great, great All-Star game beginning. And don't forget about the reserves. You still have a lot of reserves on the, on the bench that are still, good players. So, I mean, it's like, that's why it's called the All-Star. You have so many good players. So
I'm looking Alonso on the bench, Blackman, Chris Bryant. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
Your boy, Mac Muncy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see the local boy, Francisco Lindor, coming in. I like him. Good player. So let's see what kind of reception gets coming in. And I hope one of the guys like I said, like him, or maybe Santana get the MVP. That's what I'm rooting for. It's always good to see the hometown guys get the MVP. But,
well, I hope so, because that means the American League wins, and we can put this baby to bed.
I didn't think about that, but you're right. So let's give it to Bueller instead, or some pitcher.
Walker Bueller for the MVP. You heard it here first, guys.
No, it's tough to get the MVP as a pitcher. It has to be I think a hitter more likely, scoring some runs, but we'll see.
Yeah. So look, Joe, just real quick. I mean, in all seriousness, who do you think actually wins the MVP today?
Well, again, I go back to what I was saying. I don't think a pitcher gets it, just because, again, they're very limited. They only pitch 1 inning or 2 tops. Unless you have some type of save situation where you got runners on bases and, someone like Chapman comes in and saves it, then I could see it. But I'm looking more of a batter. Like you said, Mike Trout, of course, always a favorite. I also like Cody Bellinger being, a crowd favorite. So yeah, one of those two. My Javi Baez also. So like I said, it's difficult because everyone is just so good.
Right,
So,
right, right.
but yeah, that's who I'm leaning towards. Either
The strategy that I have, Joe, is typically if you can, just like Alex Bregman did last year, if you can win the game, then you're going to get the MVP. So I'm looking at somebody on the bench that has the opportunity to play later in the game. And the guy that got circled here is Whit Merrifield. This guy is a hitting machine. No one's really paying attention to him. I think that he can be put up in a high leverage spot and maybe drive in the winning run. And unless someone hits multiple home runs today, it'll probably be whoever wins the game will be the MVP.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good strategy there. I mean, like I said, he could come in off a bench and hit it. Yeah. Hopefully that happens. And again, we shall see. I'm, like I said, looking forward to this first pitch with Ryu, my Dodger, and then your Astro JV. So funny it became down to that. So should be cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. The first pitch is right around the corner. They just announced the batting order on the broadcast.
Yes, they did, and I'm watching it here. So we should have some good feed here. Yeah. I just still can't believe, like I said, how many good players are on there, and you're still missing other players that didn't make it. Like a Bryce Harper, a Manny Machado, but these guys are just, like I said, so good. Playing right now, and that's what I think it should be. The best players up to this point, not going on your name. So
and guys, CDB bets. I mean, look on the leaderboard, guys. Already, CDB bets is already taking a lead. He's taking advantage of the market moves already. So, hey, way to go, CDB bets. And he's obviously a veteran of this ScoreTrade app. And let's not forget about Nicky Nichols and Team Shooter. I predict that they will make some moves as well today.
Yeah, but that's a good point you made, that Jared. I mean, if you see some market moves, you see something very low, want to buy it, and it moves, you can make money just selling it, buying and selling it. So, yes. Way to go, CD Bets, and the rookie one is just right behind him. So should be good.
Justin Verlander has just taken the bump, and he's throwing a couple warm up pitches, and here he goes.
Yep, I see that. There should be a pitch coming up. What are you predicting on the first batter, Jared? Strike out, hit, or walk?
My prediction is it's going to be a ground ball to second base. That's very specific.
Wow, that's very specific. Okay, I got you.
All right, Joe, I just got confirmation from the producers. $20 for second through 10th, only if you're a playmaker.
Okay.
And again, become a playmaker so you can cash in on some of those sweet prizes.
Sounds good then. So we're in then. Playmakers, get ready, because if you come in second through 10th place, you will have $20.
Yep.
Good job. Okay. Let's do this. And it looks like we're about to start. Get your ScoreTrade app ready. Start buying and selling. Let's get this money.
Let's get it.
Okey-doke. All right.
It looks like we're about underway here. Christian Yelich has just entered the batting box, and the batter's box, and here we go. Justin Verlander is winding up, and the first pitch is here, and it is a ball inside.
Ball inside. Wow. So we are closer to the walk. Let's see. No, I think Yelich gets a hit. That's what I'm going with the hit, Yelich.
And wind up, and a swing and miss from Christian Yelich. He couldn't catch up to that fastball.
Yeah. He's throwing some heat right now. I wonder what that clocked in. Oh, clocked in at 95 miles per hour.
Yep.
He still has some heat, Verlander. 36 years of age, but still throwing the heat.
Pitch, ground ball to first base, and it caught by Santana. It was a line drive, too.
Yeah. So here we go. What do we say? Oh, he caught it. So almost, instead of going to second, he got to first. So not bad. You're close, Jared.
No, Joe, I'm pretty sure I said first base there. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. We got Javi Baez now. What are we predicting for Javi? Let's see.
Javier, he pops out to center field. That's my prediction. My bold prediction. Joe, what's your prediction?
I think he gets a hit. I'm still looking for the hit, so I'm optimistic. A hit for Javi Baez. He likes the low balls. So
I'm just rooting for my boy Verlander not to give up the hit.
I know. I think you are. I'm like, oh, that's funny. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the leaderboard. See what's happened here. I'm looking at. Okay.
All right. Account is 2-0. Justin Verlander just got squeezed a little bit. I'm pretty sure that hit the corner.
It did, but
But the umpire said, no, sir.
it's the All-Star game. Let some offense begin here. We need some offense. I love Javi Baez using a nice red bat. Pretty cool.
Swing and miss. His count is 2-1 for Javier Baez. You know, Javier Baez is batting 289 on the year. You know, great player for the Cubs.
Yes, I think one of the more exciting players. I like his style.
2-2, Joe. 2-2.
I see that.
Verlander's got him guessing now.
Yep.
I think we're gonna get a strikeout here. That's my goal. That's my thought.
Yeah. Well, let's see how that prop moves on that one. So, yeah, and that's
guys, I would jump on this right now if he strikes him out, and he did not full count.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the prop of the to combine to throw one under one strikeout.
Yeah, and I think there's some good value right now.
Yep, it's at 48 over, and to throw two or the over is 52. So very good value.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens. Payoff pitch. Here we go.
Payoff pitch. Here it is, and he fouls it away, out of play.
Still alive. Still alive.
No strikeout there.
Yep. Nice high ball. I wonder now where we're at. Let's see. Oh, we got Freddie Freeman on deck, so that's good.
Yep, and you got CDB Bets taking a commanding lead. He's up to $648 already.
How does CDB
And
Bets?
he has struck him out, Joe. Ring him up. Sit him down. More beer for everybody. See you later, Javi Baez.
Yes. Well, there we go. There, the prop should be going up now.
See you later, Javi.
So that takes the prop to go through. It's up to 53 cents, Jared. So that's good.
Yep.
I like that one.
All right. Verlander's got Freddie Freeman in the box. Freddie batting left-handed.
Let's see what Freddie. Right. So are we predicting a hit finally or not?
Maybe not. You know what? I predict Freddie hits a home run here.
Wow, that's bold. Really? Okay, I like it.
Freddie looks locked in.
Yeah, he's relaxed, locked in.
Oh, beautiful pitch. That sinker ball right hit the bottom of the zone. Man, that was a nasty pitch, Joe.
Yeah. Gary Sanchez back there framing the ball, so no problem.
Yep. Hey, Gary, come on over to the Astros.
I know. Gary is scary. Yeah, that was a little low.
I don't know. I think he hit the zone.
Well, he doesn't want to walk him. Obviously, he said no walk. So let's see. He wants to throw him some. Let's see, throw some high heat here. He already struck out one, got one out. So you're right. It might be a 1-2-3.
Down. That's 2 strikeouts already, guys. 2 strikeouts already.
1-2-3 inning for Verlander, as predicted.
So that prop is done right there, right?
Yeah, because he went over
to throw 2, and Verlander got it all done. We don't even need Ryu.
Well, right now it's pushing. So yeah, you're right though.
No, it's 2 or more.
Yeah, it should be off then. Oh, you're right. He got 2 strikeouts, man. I guess we didn't need Ryu. You're right. Oh well.
Man, Justin Verlander is a beast, Joe.
Yeah.
The real question is there any value? I mean, I guess right now you got some people putting money on or putting their trades on the American League here, and I kind of feel like that could be a good bet unless they get a quick strikeout or so or a quick out.
So you're talking about the American League to be in the lead at the end of the first inning? Or do you think that's a good bet right now? Yeah, it's not a bad price. I got 51 on my board, so not a bad price. See, and then the leaderboard. The Fallen has taken a lead.
Ah, where did the Fallen come from? What is up, Fallen?
He just dropped out of nowhere.
Yeah, so it looks like the top 10 is in the leaderboard here. We can only see the top 10, I'm guessing, Joe.
Yeah.
Guys, we're still under development here. This is the beta testing for ScoreTrade. So we're all trying to work out the bugs. Thank you so much for being a part of ScoreTrade today. As we are looking to give out $50 to the first place prize, $20 for 2nd through 10th if you are a playmaker. And that's how we do things here at ScoreTrade. And it's an exciting format. And where else can you interact with a baseball game and play for free and win for real? That's ScoreTrade.
That is correct. So, yep, that prop should be going up. So it's looking good. Now you know what, the one for AL and NL to combine for 3 or less hits under the first inning is looking very tasty, Jared.
Yes, extremely tasty. But what I would do is probably sprinkle a little bit on that and then see how the first batter goes. George Springer, he's been notorious for hitting home runs and from the leadoff spot. Now, of course, he typically doesn't go against the pitcher, the quality and the caliber as Ryu. So,
Yes.
You have to consider that.
Yeah, I agree. I think right now I'll tell all, like I said, if Springer jumps out on because he loves to jump on those fastballs. And
Oh, yeah.
Ryu, like I said, not probably won't make that mistake, but we shall see. This might be a 1-2-3 inning for our Dodgers too, the Ryu. So we don't know. I don't know. I'm
Ryu,
hoping.
what's his fastball usually top out at?
He's not that, he's like at 90, 92, 93. He's not that. He's more of a control finesse pitcher. He has very good control. Like I said, he has his off speed pitches. But yeah, he won't overpower you like JV, but he will locate the ball very well. And he's such a cool customer when he's pitching. You can have traffic on the bases. No problem. He stays in control. That's what I like about Reed.
Yeah, he's like a surgeon out there.
Yeah.
Carving the corners out on that plate. It reminds me a little bit of Greg Maddux a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. Greg Maddux, little Glavin, maybe Tom Glavin. Yep, I agree. We got Mike Trout. I think Mike Trout gets a hit. You know what? I'm still hoping for a hit from one of these guys. Mike Trout, can you be the one to get a hit?
Can you do something, Mike Trout? Can you do something? Now, this is exciting, guys. Remember, if they take the run, if it looks like they're going to take the lead here, I'd be dumping my shares here on the American League to win the first inning.
Yeah.
And Springer's up the bat and takes ball. Oh, no, a strike up in the zone.
Strike, sir, strike.
Come on, up.
Yep.
It's like you got Rodriguez out here pitching.
Jeez.
Oh, ground ball up the middle, and he gets through. We got a first base hit.
Yep. There's our first runner, base hit. So we now have, let's see what that prop is, because we now might have that look interesting here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if they get another base hit, maybe 2 more base hits, then maybe right now that 4 inning, I mean, or the four hits is kind of, that's a tall task.
Well, I mean, he already got 1, so 3 more. So the over's at 51, under's 49 right now. So not bad, not bad. The one that seems to be moving more is the starting pitcher Ryu to allow 2 or more earned runs under. So let's see if he can keep this guy's under.
Yep. And now you got LeMahieu, which if one swing of the bat could just take it yard. And that's what I'm expecting here. I'm expecting the Dodger to get beat up here.
So you're expecting a home run. Wow. Okay, we'll see.
What's your prediction for this at bat? It's already, let's see, you're 2-0. So it's a hitter's count right now.
Yeah, I think he's going to put the ball in play, maybe another hit. I think they're going to have runners on first and second, in my opinion.
All right, here we go. Here's the windup. He's looking Springer back and foul ball.
I think Ryu is more of he wants to participate and have everyone have fun, so he's going to get some hits. He's
a pitcher's player.
He wants everyone to have fun. He doesn't want to go out to strike up people.
Oh, okay.
He's already shown you what he could do in the regular season. So why not help?
A little dribbler. And I think everybody's going to be LeMahieu is out at first base. Springer did take second, so he is in scoring position.
Yes, sir. So it's almost basically a bunt, which in normal, league play, that's what I should have been doing, a bunt. But again, nobody bunts anymore. Right, team shooter? If you're watching this, nobody bunts.
And don't look now. We got Mike Trout up to bat, wearing the Skaggs jersey or the Skaggs number.
Yes, he is number 45 for Tyler Skaggs. So very, very classy act. I like it. So we shall see. What do you predict here? I think Mike Trout puts it in play. I think he gets a hit or at least a 2-base hitter.
Yeah,
I would hope.
I can see a gapper here.
I'm hoping for a home run though. Let's get a home run. Let's get the board out here.
Yeah, let the boys play. Let's get a home run here.
Yeah. Like I said, Ryu's not pitching very well. Yeah, he doesn't really mind.
Hey, but don't look now. Mike Trout is 0 for 10 versus Ryu. He's had a hit versus him. Oh, and here we go. Right to second base. Springer takes third, and Mike Trout almost beat it out. So it looks like he's going to play. So we got 2 outs with a guy on third. What do we do here now with the American and National League prop?
Yeah, this is tricky since it's already 2 outs. So that prop is Yep, it's gone down to 30 cents, and I agree with that. I agree with that move, Jared. It's
Yeah.
good. It's gonna take you know, 3 more hits. So looking very good. Looking very good to be the under.
But if there's a base hit, this American League prop is going to cash.
That is true.
You got Slam Tana up the bat. So,
Yeah.
and here's the thing. He's not a normal cleanup hitter here. So, this could have been a situation where you could have had a much better contact hitter up the bat.
Yeah.
But, he is averaging 297 on the season. So I guess it's not too bad.
Yep, and if he gets on or gets a hit, then we got JD on deck. So not bad. So let's see if Ryu could get him out.
Yep. So right now we're looking at 2-0 hitters count here. Now Mike Trout, he tattooed that ball. He hit the base. I actually feel bad for that guy taking it off the chest like that.
Yeah, Marte. Yeah, but he did run it out too. I like that. I like his hustle. He always even in an All-Star game, he hustles all the time, Jared.
Ooh. Yeah. So Santana swing and miss.
Fooled on the nasty curve. I love it. See?
So we got a 2-1 count here.
Yeah. I think he strikes him out, Jared. I think he has somebody, he's been throwing him nothing but see. Well.
Oh, ground ball to short. It looks like there's not going to be any runs scored in the first inning.
Yep.
There is not any runs in the first inning.
Take that prop down. It's done. We who gets seed. All right.
Yep. All right. And so whoever had 3 and under hits in the first inning just made some sweet profit. And whoever had the National League also made some sweet profit here on ScoreTrade, where you play for free, win for real.
And you got the Fallen's all the way to 1379. So he's way up there again. Man.
So Fallen's going for back-to-back championships here. And then you got Hoosier 1, which is the previous champion, right on his heels. He's only $44 away. And you got a newcomer that you got T-Mac, and then you got Philly Fan. He's like, hey, guys, I'm here, and I'm here to win. Philly Fan is in the house.
Philly Fan just poked his head out, just like the GIF he always puts on. Just coming out. Philly Fan is coming out. He's in the house. Yeah.
He's like, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah. So now we have, let's see what prop looks interesting, Jared.
And then you got Nicky Nichols. He's hanging around. All right, so you got let's see here. What do we have here? All right, next up, National League to be tied or taking the lead in the second inning. American League to be to take the lead in the second inning. And then we have NL starter pitcher to allow 2 or earn runs in his start. So guys, remember, we don't know how long he's going to start for. More than likely 2 innings, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, JV's coming out for another inning, and then after that, anybody's guess who's going to come in. But that might be some good value. I see some value here on it being tied with the National League. So I like that. It's a little pricey, but or maybe take some value in the American League. American League's at 38 a share, Jared. So
Yep. Well, so right now we got Bellinger leading off, Arenado up next, and then once you think you got through those 2 guys, then you got Josh Bell saying, "Hey, I'm here to party." So that's 1, 2, 3 of just monster hitters. Basically cleanup hitters in every single step of the way. And then the American League side, you got JD Martinez, the former MVP, last year's MVP, Alex Bregman, and then you got Gary Sanchez leading out the top 3.
Yeah, so should be interesting. I mean, what do you see? Do you see a run in this inning now, Jared?
I think if it happens, it's going to happen in the National League. I think that you have those 3 batters batting 1, 2, 3 in this inning. Yes. I think it's hard. It's hard to navigate through that minefield right there.
Yeah, so we shall see. I'm hoping Cody hits one out, just to set the tone here.
Yep, no doubt. All right, here we go. And don't look now. We have a new pitcher. Verlander has been pulled from the game. We have Tanaka pitching.
Tanaka. Oh, then for sure Tony's going to take it out. He's going to Tanaka knock him around. Let's get Tanaka out. This is a possible World Series matchup. I just want to let the crowd out there know, guys. This is what you could be seeing in Game 2, possibly. Tanaka throwing against my Dodgers.
Yeah. So, guys, Tanaka is now pitching. Justin Verlander has been pulled early, more than likely because he might be pitching, this weekend.
Yes.
I don't think he's pitching tomorrow. So,
no. No, Thursday, I think. No, yeah. So, but he will be pitching in the Texas series. So, yeah. Let's see what Cody does here, Jared.
All right, Cody, 2-1 count. He just golfed for a ball there and fouled it off.
Wow. What a good swing. So now, guys, I got some new pictures. So National League might be looking good, guys. Yep, and the National League, that prop is to be tied in the lead. Is going up, Jared. It's on its move. It's up to 58 now.
Yep.
And I agree with that move, sir. I definitely.
Uh-oh, don't look now. Bellinger goes deep. Oh, foul ball.
Oh, wow. He thought he had it, too.
I thought he did, too.
Man, he just got under that, Jared. Just got under and pulled it.
Yep.
Man, I'm telling you.
And he was hitting it the right way, too, because, we talked about that short porch in right field. It just wasn't there.
Yep, that short porch is going to make a big difference. So, yep. And then now that just took the National League up to 72, Jared.
Everybody was saying bye when they saw that ball up in the air. Yeah. Then Bellinger goes down on strikes.
Yep. So Tanaka fooled him with the off speed there. Not bad. Not bad. It's beginning to be a pitcher's type of deal. So, wow.
Yeah. This is getting pretty exciting. We're getting close to the end of the tournament here, it looks like, with the props. And we have right now the Fallen still in the lead, but T-Mac has taken second place. And he is about $300 to $400 behind the Fallen.
Yep. And Philly fans in fourth. Don't look now. Philly fan in fourth place.
Arenado just takes a high strike. I really am interested to see if we're going to get a hit here for the National League. Is the National League really this awful?
Hey, so this means so this means since JV was pulled out, I think maybe now we're getting a new pitcher for the National League too.
Hey, and don't look now, Joe. We have a new prop in here.
Okay.
We have will there be a home run hit by the NL or the AL in the second inning?
I like that.
What do you think? You think there'll be a home run? I think there will be.
I think so, especially with Tanaka up there, and then who knows who they're going to bring out for the National.
No faith in my boy Tanaka here.
I don't. I've seen him too many times pitch against the Blue Jays, get knocked around. I see him pitch against the Orioles, the Dirty Birds. I mean, he just he gets prone to get hit. So I don't know. Again, that's been the Yankees' problem this year is that they're still hanging in there for their bats, but their pitching is to be desired. So let's see. Let's go. Let's get a hit there. Local kid here from Newport Beach. I like this kid.
Yep, the count is 1-2 to Arenado.
Yep. And let's see how that prop is. That's not bad, Jared. The National League to be tied, it's come down a little bit, but still at 61. So
we got a fly ball to center field here, but Trout is under it, and he secures it for out number 2, Joe. One out left for the National League in the top of the second.
Yes, sir. So let's see what the American League does on their at bat next. Got one more out to go, and the price is reflecting it, Jerry, because now it's dropped a little bit more.
Yeah, sure has.
Yep.
A little surprised that Tanaka was able to navigate this top 3 so far.
Yeah.
Now the Fallen is still in first place. Got Hoosier number 2, T-Mac number 3. Shout out to Nikki Nichols, Philly fan, and CDB Bets team shooter, rounding out the top 7 in the ScoreTrade leaderboard.
Shout out to all you guys. Thank you for playing. Here we got Josh Bell up to bat, sir.
Yeah, takes the first one. Foul.
Not bad. Yep, and we last night in the home run derby, remember Josh Bell? We thought, hey, he'd be advanced, got knocked out in the first round.
Yep, by Acuna Jr. I think a lot of people had Josh Bell winning that thing, and he just didn't look. He didn't look comfortable batting lefty. Nope. He's batting lefty right now, and
Yep, and I think he's going to do it to take advantage of that short porch because he's good both ways, but of course a righty he'll switch up to lefty. But I like those cool hats you're wearing too, Jared. Remind me to get one of those too. Don't forget.
Yeah, those hats are nice.
Yeah, they're the little 2 stars. Kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I will be getting an Astro one for you, possibly.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice time yesterday in the home run derby. A little longer than I thought, man. We were on the air for 3 hours, but hey, you know what? It didn't seem like it. I was having so much fun.
Hey, what was your favorite part of the home run derby?
I guess that Rodriguez and that guy Morgan were trying to get not help their own batters out.
Yeah, they were forced to. Josh Bell grounds out.
Yep.
Second, and he's safe. Oh, he is out though. They called him out. Let's do the little replay. I don't know about this one, Joe.
Oh, he was safe. Let's do the replay.
All right, here's a.
He looks safe.
He's safe. Yeah. Come on, ump.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. How could he miss that? This umpire must be on the AL. Must be a local guy. Come on. How could you miss that call, Jared?
You're an all-star. You're an all-star umpire. How can you miss that? It's bad when we got to have a challenge in the all-star game.
I know. It's bad when you challenge it. This opens up the door now. Could be a home run now.
Yep. Who we have up to bat next? It shall be.
Yeah, they're gonna do a review.
Who is it? It's Contreras, the catcher.
Miguel Contreras, yes. Wilson Contreras, excuse me. I can't believe they called him out. Oh, say thank you. We saw that OER.
That was so obvious. You know it's obvious when they don't even go to commercial. They're like, we're gonna stick around for this one. So but Rodriguez last night, him preserving his ERA yesterday was pretty impressive for Santana. He's throwing the ball and he would just look.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was too much. All right, let's see. Wilson, I like this. I think he is actually my favorite catcher, even over the Dodger catchers. I like the way this kid plays. I love him. I think he's the best National League catcher, even maybe I would think maybe even in the league over Gary. I mean, he just has good offense and good defense. I love
high energy too.
Yeah, really good. I mean, he's just really good. I mean, and this is another reason why I fear the Cubbies so much. They have so much talent, but yet they haven't awoke. They're like a sleeping giant.
Yes, they are.
So this should be a good, interesting race.
So right now the price is 22 cents on either NL. We are out of the top of the second inning there.
Yep.
Contreras couldn't get anything done. Right now we are 22 cents on the National League or American League will hit a home run in the second inning.
Yep. But we also, what's funny is we have the National League to be tied is dropping a little bit down to 59 now. So they're believing maybe the AL could do something here. I think I have to agree with that, Jared. I think the AL puts up a run here. I'm hoping, especially if I wonder who we get. If we get Jake DeGrom, for sure a ball's going out. So I wonder who we're getting.
And that'll be interesting. Will they pull Ryu right now? If they do, that's one thing you can actually. We're not sure if they're going to pull him. So here's the thing. Right now, the prop is up for Ryu to not do the two earned runs, right?
Yes, it's still up. Yeah, it's still up.
So like right now, would be the time to keep your eyes focused on that, because if you come out, if we come back to commercial break and we see DeGrom out there, I mean, you know what I mean, Joe? Like there's time there.
And more likely he will. I'm just guessing here, just because again, the AL did that, so maybe Roberts will just follow suit and just do the same thing. I mean, no particular, but if he does, we shall see what the pitcher will be. I'm guessing DeGrom. What's your bet on this one, Jared?
My bet is not DeGrom. I think they're going to bring in Clayton Kershaw. That'd be my guess.
Are you saying that there's some Roberts bias of bringing the Dodgers first?
Yeah. I mean, they do some things like that, and that's what I see would happen.
Yeah,
Clayton Kershaw, get him out of the way, get the two guys out of the way, and then you move on. And use up everyone else's arms up, all the other teams' arms up. You preserve your own guys.
But think about this: we got 3 pitchers in the All-Star game. Think about that. I forgot to tell you that. I mean, you might have more players. We have 3 pitchers: Kershaw, Buehler, and Ryu. Think about that one, Jared. You have Garrett Cole and Verlander. So like I said, you guys are right behind us in pitching. So very good. But yeah, my guess it would be either Jacob DeGrom or don't forget our friend Luis Castillo is in here too. Don't forget about him, Jared. I like him.
Right. No doubt.
So we shall see who comes out, but should be interesting in the next round here. We still have that prop up. Here we go, and let's see what the price has dropped. And I want to look at that leaderboard too, because there's been some action here, Jared. So let's see. I'm viewing the leaderboard now, and we have in first place, we have, guess who? Your friend and mine, the Fallen.
The Fallen.
The Fallen is still there. Who's your one right behind him? And T-Mac and Nikki Nichols. Nikki Nichols almost pulled up to 1,000. That very good, Nikki. Let's keep it going, Nikki.
And don't look now, but it looks like the producers have a little inside information.
What do we got here?
They've already locked down the Ryu prop, so they must know something that we know, because and I have a good feeling that they're going to pull Ryu. They're going to follow what the American League did here, and pull Ryu and maybe put in either Kershaw or your boy DeGrom. And we just came back from commercial, and let's see.
Let's see who will be pitching.
And Kershaw is pitching. That they knew exactly what's going on.
Yeah. And why not? It's a Dodger guy. It's a Dodger back-to-back. I like it. I just didn't want to be like a homer, but I kind of knew he had hinted he was going to bring in Kershaw, so I like it. I just want to, give another pitcher a chance. So now forget it. For sure they're not going to score, Jared. Guys, just forget about this.
So we got JD Martinez up to bat. Now, he is a home run candidate, but, oh, man, we got Clayton Kershaw up here. Just going to throw BBs at to JD Martinez.
Yeah.
But big props to the producers of SCORETRADE. They must. Home run! No, it's shorts. Oh, warning track. Oh my goodness.
Come on. And plus you got that high wall, Jared. So even if it doesn't, good catch by Yep.
Wow, that looked off the bat like it was out of the park. That would have just changed the game.
Kershaw does give the long ball. He's prone for the long ball. We always said that many times in my videos. But yeah, that was a good catch by and even if it would have went over his head, Jared, that high wall there again, that is very, very detrimental to the batters hitting that way. So I just you got to really get that ball over elevated. His launch angle was not that. Mm-hmm. So we got your boy now. Another high ball. That's another foul ball. So I think the key here is gonna be for the left-handed batters to get that ball over.
Yeah, I think Kershaw might have a little flashbacks here of getting beat up by Bregman in the World Series 2017.
If you remember correctly, it was Yu Darvish that gave up that. So, kept playing. But we did well. Kershaw did have some fault there, but we'll see. Look at that big high hanging curve. I love the way that just drops in.
Let's go, Bregman. 1-1 is the count.
This might be.
Guys, I just got a note from the producers. This is the last call. There are no more props. The end of this inning will be the end of the tournament. Make sure you make your trades now, because this is it. Win this tournament. You're going to win this tournament. This is how you're going to do it. You're going to have to make your props. You make your trades now. Do not wait. There will no longer be any more props going forward.
Yeah, guys, make sure you sell them, because, like I said, we will be finishing up the tournament. And let's see what we have here. I'm just refreshing the app again.
Yep. So we only have two props. We have, the American League takes the lead here, and Bregman just smokes one to third, and it looks like Arenado, he muffed it, and Bregman is safe at first base. So we have two props going on right now. Will the American League score, or will the National League be tied at the end of the second inning? And also, will there be a home run either by the NL or American League in the second inning?
And I think he just gave him that. He just said, another third baseman. He'll just give you a little bit. Yeah, Nolan Arenado makes that play 10 out of 10 times. He just, look at that, cleanly in the glove. He just did a little flop, it's
That's awful nice of him.
Yeah, we're not. I don't know what's the official ruling on that. Was that a hit?
I would say it's a hit. Yeah, I don't think they can make an error out of that, because he still has to get up and make that throw.
Which he does very well. But yeah, I think you're right. 6 times straight Gold Glove. Come on.
Yeah, and so now we got Gary Sanchez up the bat. He can rake, and he can definitely put one in the gap here. And Bregman, he can put the wheels on. The thing is, there's one out right now, so he has to be a little careful not to get carried away.
Yep.
But guys, remember, this is for the tournament. This inning, make your trades now. Gary Sanchez skies one to center field. Acuna Jr. comes in and makes the catch. So we're down to 1 out left in this game. If you're going to win, you got to win now. Make your If you are down right now, put your money on the American League. Put your money on there being a home run so you can jump ahead. That would be my suggestion to you. You cannot carry this portfolio onto the next game. So let's make some moves, make those trades, and let's get some wins.
Yep, you're right, because this is it right here. So, or even a longer shot. Will there be a home run by NL is only $10. So this would be a nice little value if you believe that Brantley will hit a home run here.
Yes, solid value, and Brantley can go long for sure.
Yeah, and it's a short porch, and it's only $10. Wow,
10 cents.
10 cents. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. That's a good value here. Good value, Jared. But I think Kershaw strikes him out. I think Kershaw puts down the Astros.
Oh, and Brantley skies one to left center. And it's a gapper. Bregman's coming around second, going to third. They're waving him home, and he is safe. The American League wins the inning.
Wow.
It wins the inning. The American League wins the inning.
Wow, and nobody had that. Nobody. It was at 25. Wow.
If you guys dumped your shares on to the American League, congratulations. You just got paid as far as your portfolio goes.
Yep.
Wow, that was exciting, Joe.
Yep. Just when you thought the inning would be over, booyah.
Yeah, and he scores from first base.
Base hit.
Wow. I mean, so awesome. So awesome. So now we only have one prop left, guys. Will there be a home run in this inning?
Yes.
And we got Polanco. This guy can hit too.
Yeah.
15 home runs on the year. He's batting .312 on the season. I mean, at the very least, he probably can get Brantley home.
Yeah, and I think it was just part of like I said, they will let the crowd get some runs here. So they put Kershaw out there for runs.
Joe, the score trade. This is the best part about score. Like, no one else is getting excited in the second inning. But here at Score Trade, we're getting hyped up in here.
Yeah, and it was just one Astro putting another Astro in. Yep, very good. 1-0.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
Yep. Well,
let's look at the leaderboard real quick. The Score Trade leaderboard.
Yeah, let's look at that leaderboard. So
oh my goodness, look who's in first place, Joe.
Nicky Nichols must have bought low on the American League, and it paid off because he's way up there.
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
The Fallen has fallen to third place.
Yep.
And game is over. Congratulations. We're going to let this settle real quick, and then we're going to check the leaderboard one more time.
Yep.
But it looks like, Joe, Nicky Nichols is in first place. I'm going to get a confirmation from the studio.
Yep.
But, wow, how exciting was that, Joe? I mean, seriously, how exciting was that?
Yeah, well, Nicky Nichols in third place, and he just, he pulled up with that hit. So that American League probably win, got him in there, and that's good. He's at 2,100. Still got to wait for confirmation from the producer, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but how awesome was the fact that you had Bregman at first base, you had 2 outs. I mean, and then he scores. Oh my goodness! I mean, that was so much fun. It was like winning the World Series all up, round up in one. And I just got confirmation from the studio. Congratulations to Nicky Nichols for winning the 4th ever and winning the All-Star edition, but winning the 4th ever Score Trade tournament.
Good job, Nicky. He's been trying, like I said, for the past 3 times, and he finally got it. Congratulations, Nicky Nichols and our willing playmakers. Good job, guys.
Yes, sir. So, all right, Joe, let's take it away here. Hey, guys, remember, be a playmaker.
Yeah, be a playmaker, guys. Get some of your friends on the app. We'll be doing it again very shortly. Probably, we don't know yet, but get them on there and enjoy the benefits. Play for free, win for real.
That's right. All right. For my co-host here, Joe, my name is Jared, and thank you so much for playing Score Trade, and we will see you next time on the app. Until next time, good luck.
Good luck.